Man, I keep on finding some random games that I want to try, and I really don't want to keep switching from game to game without getting far for one game first, but I'm trying everything I can because I have no patience at all. Today, we're going to play Sense Memories off the Starry Sky for the PlayStation 4. Now, I 100% don't know anything about this game or series. I know it's also an anime game, but this time it's also a visual novel. And I actually want to play more visual novels on my channel and stuff, and see if there are any some cute anime girly moments and stuff like that. So yeah, Sense Memories off the Starry Sky. Once again, don't know too much about it, and this came out recently in late October as I'm recording this, and and the art style, it looks really good and stuff. Of course, you already know the anime art style never disappoints and stuff. But yeah, guys, let's try out this game and see if it's really worth it or not. Alright guys, ready for some Sense Memories off the Starry Sky. And as you can already tell and hear, you don't hear anything. I already turned down the music and stuff like that. You already know, just to stick with YouTube's crazy rules. I know I said this before recently and stuff like that. But yeah, again, Sense Memories off the Starry Sky is an anime visual novel. And again, judging by the art style, does the art style look lovely on the title screen? But anyway, yeah, let's see. And funny enough, I don't even know how long this game will be, but we'll see. We'll see anyway, you know. But again, looking forward to this. And again, I'll try again. Don't want to keep switching from games to games, like 10 games each time and stuff. Maybe like 3 or 4. And once I get far from it, once I get to upload 5 parts, and I'll go to another game. Again, you'll if you go to my channel and check my video uploads, that they're not organized pretty well. If you catch my drift, I do put them all my videos, all the gameplay playthroughs on a separate playlist. But yeah, you know, like for example, I can upload this game playthrough part 1, and then my next upload will be I don't know, ALREADYYY, and then after that Reynatus, yeah, and even Trails Through Daybreak. But again, I'm gonna try my best, and yeah, we'll see. So anyway, Sense Memories off the Starry Sky, new game. Let's do this. I know it's fully Japanese voice acting too. Okay, everything began from those sense memories of that day. Static. It's a promise. Okay. A driving sequence. Takaya, aren't you hungry? Back then, it's an easy job. I was thinking of letting you meet with the client too. Jonya. Sounds good. Who are they, and what kind of job is it? I was burdened with a sin. So I'm like a male protagonist or something like that. I wasn't named yet. You stay here. What are you talking about? I'm going with you. Oh my god. Yeah, a car crash. I just realized that. Something burning? Wait. Wait for me, brother. Brother, okay. Tayaka and Jonya, brothers. Wait for me. Flash. I cried out for dear life, and it cleaved through the almost illusory landscape. And it was directed at... Oh my god. Chihaya. She's adorable. Oh, not to mention, yeah, again, waifus, even the one from the left, she has big boobies. I can't, guys. You already know. What? A familiar face looked down at me. With a breath caught in my throat, I could see my foolish reflection in a pair of dignified black eyes hovering over me. You're awake! What the? What the? Isn't what you should be saying here, Junya? Yeah. Those dark eyes narrowed as I gave that none answer. Her lips curled into a smile and her hair drifted to the side with a slight tilt of her head. Nice. I couldn't help but find each and every moment striking and only pulled me further from slumber. uh, are, are you still half asleep, Janya? Do you know who I am? Well, I'm still trying to figure out the right voice for her. You know, Chihaya. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. You're Chihaya. It's unusual for you to act this way. I guess that's her how you sound. Chahaya giggled, rising to her feet. Who's the other girl, too? Again. Dang. That's right. I'm Chahaya Hojo. Chahaya Hojo, okay. Chahaya. Where are we? This is the academy we attend. Okay. You're Junya Mizumoto. I'm my childhood friend. Oh, nice. Childhood freaking friend. Childhood friend. I had finally returned to the real world after being trapped in a dream. A dream. That car crash was a dream. That again, yeah, it wasn't even colored. It was kind of like tan looking, which adds a dream feel, you know. Chahaya. That's right. Do you remember who this is? No. Who's the big boobies with the glasses? Chahaya mischievously spun her finger out in front of her chest and pointed towards the woman at her side. Oh my god, man. I knew who this person was as well. Who is she? Hinata. Oh, okay. A simple name. Hinata from Naruto. Hinata. Issei. Hopefully it's Issei, her last name. Correct. Thank goodness. It sounds like you're fully awake. If you had gotten that answer wrong, I had half a mind to spray you with oh my god, with water. Oh my god. Why would come on? I mean, again, I just woken up, you know. Give me a chance to, you know, remember what happened after I just woke up, you know. I gave a half-hearted smile in response, but the look in her eyes behind those glasses told me it had been a joke. Who knows? No need to be so rough. The best way to wake Sleeping Beauty is with a press kiss. After all, right? What's that supposed to mean? I needed your advice and came looking for you, only to find Sleeping Beauty lying here under the trees. So I'm Sleeping Beauty? I'm clearly not cut out to be Sleeping Beauty. What kind of response is that? My response was cut short by a yawn. Oh, that was a yawn that I could no longer hold back. I may have been conscious, but I needed a little more time to fully come to my senses. Exactly. You know. Quite the big yawn. Right. My bad. I was up all night working. That's how yawning pronounced?
No, YAWN, whatever.
You did. Are you all right? She looked concerned and leaned toward me, but I gently fended her off my hand. Fended. No matter how long we had been friends, I honestly thought it was improper for a man and woman to be in such close proximity. I mean, Chihaya has always been terrible at invading my personal space. I was used to it by now, but Hinata. Yeah, I got the hint. It would be bad if people started spreading rumors about our esteemed Chihaya here. Yeah, this we're in school after all, huh? Chihaya herself, whoever was acting like her usual self, and remained oblivious to our concerns. Chihaya and I met a long time ago, back when we were in kindergarten. Wow, nice. She didn't quite understand at the time that she was a high school or high class leader in a different social stratum. Hmm. If I learned anything from living in this area, it was that everyone knew of the distinguished, reputative, reputable. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Hojo family of Sumisora, something like that. Chihaya father was an active local politician. Her grandfather had once held a similar position, which made their bloodline all the more prestigious. It was safe to assume that a fine young lady like Chihaya was nothing short of perfect if she belonged to such an amazing family. Nice. She tried not to flaunt her fortunate upbringing, but it really was just something she aspired to hide, even though she actually couldn't. Even so, we were childhood friends, despite my being raised in a normal household. Yeah. Objectively speaking, even I thought it was weird that I could speak so openly with someone like Chihaya. I mean, there's no point complaining to that either. Our university friends has had gone so far as to to grill me about our conversations. But are you really okay? Do you want to rest for a little while longer? Well, not me. I don't know about our protagonist. I was simply having an ordinary chat with a friend. Chihaya-sama. Chihaya-sama. I love that. You must have spoiled him. I mean, Hinata? Oh, don't tell me she's a tsundere. Oh, man. Hinata with big boobies, just as big as Hinata from Naruto. Oh, my God. Please, Hinata. Well, at least don't be a extremely hateable tsundere. Even though her angry face right there, she looks extremely adorable, even when she's angry. It's criminal. Chihaya seemed like she wanted to interject, but Hinata immediately turned her attention back to me and continued. You clearly need to take better care of yourself while on the job, Junya-san. Oh, I'm Junya. Okay, Junya. Okay. And that other dude, Kanata. That was his name. Was it from the flashback, the dream? Besides, you knew from the start that it would be difficult to work as a handyman and keep up on your studies at the same time. Yeah. You decided to go through with it regardless, so you must see it through until the end. Yeah, got a point. It felt like that. I feel like I was being lectured by a teacher or a parent. She does have a look of a teacher, though. You know, a teacher's pet.
Even though there's nothing wrong with that.
Hinata, but it didn't make her words any less true, and I was left with no choice but to unconditionally surrender her. Uh, You're exactly right, Hinata-san. There you go.
茶化さないでください。
Please don't make fun of me. Oh, I didn't I didn't even catch that. But hey, Hinata, she's adorable with that. Oh
My
my,
God, man. Again.
don't start, Chris. Again, adorable anime girls and delicious boobies. Oh my God, and her waist dress, whatever you want to call it, up to her waist. Oh my God. Here we go again, simping. Simp mode time. He not a look away, seemingly bashful, but quickly regained her composure.
それに、純也さん、
Also, Junya-san, what's up?
徹夜と言いましたが、
You said you were up all night, but I assume you weren't actually at work. I don't know what happened. I just started this game. Is that true, Junya? Impressive, Hinata. Oh, now she's smiling. A full surrender promptly for the second time. I held up both hands in defeat, and Hinata sigh as if to say, "Good grief." Hey, oh, so she's proud. She's
バレバ
proud.
レです。
It is obvious.
そうなの？
Really?
昨日は純也さんが好きな作家の小説の
Junya-san's
発売
favorite
日でした
author
から。
released their brand new novel yesterday. Oh, wow.
そっか。
Oh, I get it. But both of you know me so well. And that's a good thing.
Not a bad thing.
たまたま小さい
Well,
頃
we
から
just
一緒だ
happen
った
to
だけ
have
でしょ。
been together since we were little. That's all. Oh, even Hinata.
そう。たまたま
Yes,
家
our
族ぐるみ
families
で
just
一緒だった
happen
ね
to have been close for 15 years. 15 freaking years. Chihaya looked back and forth between me and Hinata somewhat happily, just as she said the three of us had been friends since childhood. But
であれば、
as someone who
純也さんが北条家と
associates
付き合いのある
himself
人間
with
と
the
して
Hojo
もう
family,
少ししっか
I
り
wish
していただきたい
Junya-san
もので
would
す。
get his act together a little more. Oh my god.
Am I gonna date Hinata later on? Hopefully, I'm pretty sure that's the option.
Something like that, or have an ending with her. Simp her through the whole game. Well, at least until we find the other main girls in the series. This was the typical templates Hinata followed when lecturing me. I needed to change the topic. So, you said you needed to talk to me or to Sayagendo. Hopefully that's how you pronounce that.
それも含めての相
A
談。
little of both, but I suppose it may wind up with me asking Sanjo for a favor. I see. In that case, rather than having you repeat yourself twice, let's go talk to my brother. Huh. Crap, I was apparently still under that dream's influence. Oh, wow. Both of them. Their expressions falter simultaneously. Never mind. I better get going. I have work after this, and I'm meeting up with Jin-san. Jin. Not from Tekken. There was honestly no rush, but I didn't want them to see how pathetic I was. I mean, yeah. Little strategy. As long as it's not urgent, can we take care of this another time?
もちろん。仕
Of
事を優先
course.
してちょうだい。
Please prioritize your work. At least Chihaya's
お仕
concerned.
事ならお急ぎください。
If you have work, then please get going. Yeah, there you go. They're both of them concerned, especially Hinata. The both nodded and returned to their usual calm selves, seemingly out of consideration for my feelings. Thank you. I got to go. Nice. those two girls, man. They're cute. Although I was more grateful than I let on. I spun on my heel and started to run. The footsteps, though. Okay, interesting start. Oh, it's them again.
お兄
Uh,
さんの夢を見てるのかし
I
ら
wonder if Junior was dreaming about his
お
brother.
そらくは
You actually guessed it. Mind reader Hana Chihaya. Most likely, it is that time of year.
も
Uh,
う1
it's
年も
already
前に
been a year.
ねえひなた
Hey, Hinata. I think I held it together, okay? But how did my face
顔に
look?
出てなかった
How did your face look?
Cute.
心
Obviously.
配ないでしょ
I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, but I'm afraid you are incapable of hiding your emotions.
それ
Oh my god.
どういう意味
What do you mean?
それに顔なんて見なく
Besides,
ても
Junya-san knows how you feel without having to look at your face. Well, good point, Hinata.
それは
And
どういう意味
what is that supposed to mean?
You love him deep down, even though there's nothing wrong with that.
But yeah.
行きましょう おじさまがお
Let's
待ちで
go. Uncle is waiting for us. Uncle.
ずるい
Ah, no, fair. Oh my god, man. Chihaya's cute and Hinata's cute.
Oh my god.
I again, just for Hinata's big boobies, I think I prefer Hinata so far. Anyway, I met up with Jin-san and we drove over to today's work site in the Senjindo. I still don't know how you pronounce that. Seijendo company car, something like that. Seijendo. The community-based general store that we, the Mizumoto family, operated. Jin-san was one of our employees. He'd been working for Seijendo for as long as I could remember, but the exact number of years was lost on me. He was practically a member of the family at this point.
さて頼むぜジュン仕事は
Alrighty, I'm counting on you, John. Today's job is, well, pretty much the usual. That's pretty vague, isn't it?
依頼主は
Our client's Udo-san from Zayamoka hang on. Zayamokuza. Oh my god, Zayamokuza. I think, oh my god. Hopefully I'll try to remember that they mention it later on. Oh, sure. You got it. With Sanjendo being a general store, it was our job to pretty much do anything and everything. It was mostly physical labor, ranging from staples like weeding and moving assistance to minor household repairs and downtown crowd control. We generally did everything. We were often asked to perform a wide variety of odd one-off jobs for local residents. Yeah, gotta grind and make money. But there were some expectations with our regular customers needing the usual, quote unquote, the usual, which was great and all, but I wasn't an official Sanjendo employee. I was in my third year of university, so my primary occupation was that of a student. Although I was a member of the family, I only worked part-time. Man, I'm glad it's sunny out. This job would suck in the rain. Probably got a point. Jin-san was right. We could work through this particular job with ease under the clear skies. With Jin-san at the steering wheel, I was left to rock to the car's oscillations or something like that in the passenger seats. The lack of sleep and steady rocking of the vehicle almost made it feel like an adult-sized cradle, but I couldn't afford to doze off, especially on the road, right? You got a job to do, me.
しかし、遅刻なんて
Still,
順番
it's
しかない
weird
な。
for you to be late, John. It's not like you're me. It's not like you're me or something. Jinsun glanced at me out of the corner of his eye. I stay up later than I meant to reading a book. Oh, don't tell my old man. I'll treat you to a drink later.
来週には乗らねえぞ。
I'm not gonna take your bribe, John. His strict stance only lasted for a second before he flashed me a wide grin.
2本だ。
Make it 2. Fine, fine. Right. Despite what he said, I could picture Jin-san handing the second drink to me after work. That was just the kind of person he was. I likely say I can do whatever I want with what's given to me, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, why not?
What is it? It's nothing.
20分で着く。
We'll be there in 20 minutes. You can catch a few winks if you're tired. A few winks. Nah, I'll be fine. When we stop at a red light at the intersection, Jinsan flipped on his right blinker. Jinsan, that's the wrong way.
何？
What? Nani. Your blinker. We're not headed to the right.
ああ。海沿い
I'm not
通
in
り
the
たい気
mood
分
to
でさ。
travel along the coast. Jinsan. I gave him a deliberate glare, earning a resigned smile in return.
わかったよ。
Fine, we'll take the mountain route today. When the light turned green, he urged the car to the left. Well, there was a long, hilly road up ahead. Oh boy. Sorry to be a pain.
そんなんじゃねえよ。
It's nothing like that. I'm all right now, okay?
自分で言うやつは
Most people who say that aren't fine at all.
大丈夫じゃないんだよ。
You have to rub it in, huh? After a short while, Jin-san quietly murmured to himself.
1
Murmured.
年か。
A year already, huh? Yeah. A year had passed since then. My older brother, Tayaka Musamoto, had died in a traffic accident. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Sad.
He was 7 years older than me, and everyone looked up to him. For real. Tayaka. God rest his soul. Yes, Tayaka was my older brother and everyone's hero. What did he do to make everyone his hero? Although he could be strict at times, he was kind, dependable, and would always lend a helping hand if someone asked for it.
Inspiring.
We don't need more people like him.
We need to be him.
I know I'll be one of those people one day. I'm sure it would sound fake if I were to say he could make friends with anyone, but he was genuinely that sort of person. Tayaka was, in reality, always at the center of any interpersonal groups, whatever it was among friends, with the locals or otherwise. Maybe I could call him a facilitator. Tayaka was truly skilled at making connections with people and bringing them together. That's pretty cool. Planets congregated it and revolve around the radiant sun in a smooth, miraculous fashion. That was the sort of person Taika had been. Hey, even had to bring all that up, huh? He's that good, huh? He's that perfect. From where I stood, everyone had always looked so happy whenever they were with him. Tayaka never ceased to amaze me, and I was genuinely excited to watch him when I was younger. Man, heroes really do exist. That's my big brother. Nice. As they say,
All heroes don't wear capes. And when I first saw Tayaka from that dream, he wasn't wearing a cape.
hey, that was the sort of impression I had of him. Pretty cool. But I started to see things for what they really were. The differences between himself and Tayaka, or myself, himself, although we were siblings, Jesus Christ, we couldn't be more different. I didn't have the sort of personality that attracted others. Yeah, I mean, I know if I was in the same position, I would have changed all that. I could be kind to everyone, but I didn't have the wisdom nor the strength to help those in need. Wow. Unlike him, I wasn't the sun. Nothing went smoothly with me at the center. I'm, I would change that, man, if I were you. You know,
Be more. Well, don't be exactly like your brother, but build up your confidence too. Practice.
everyone has something they are good at. That exactly. If you want to find out what that is, you need to connect with others or be with those who become even better people when you're with them. Oh man, words of wisdom, man. That's
You heard that, peeps? Take that advice.
take that advice, man. Tayaka had once said that to me. Okay, now I'm really
The more you bring up his brother and his backstory, the more I wish he hasn't died from the beginning.
it wasn't an especially difficult concept, but I couldn't be like Tayaka. Don't say that.
おいじゃ
Hey, John.
あそのなん 悪か
Yeah, my bad. Why are you apologizing, Jin-san? If anything, I should apologize to him as everything he said was the truth.
まだ1年か
It's only been a year, huh? That's right. Our conversation trailed off. We made our way up the mountain without slowing down. All right. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a nice house looking. Yes.
こんにちは
Hello. We spoke on the phone yesterday. We are Sanjundo. Yes. I will be right there. Customer. Who's the customer? Oh ho. She tottered down the hall with a heap of books in hand and headed for the stairs. How many dozen more trips would we make with these today?
しかしよくまあ
Man,
こんなに
she's
溜め込む
built
な
up quite a collection. It hasn't even been a half a year since we came here last. You're right. Udo-san was a regular client of Sanjindo's. She was Undo, that's her name. She was a bit, no, quite a bookworm who had crammed her apartment full with books. Wow. Over the last couple of years, she would call and arrange for us to deliver her books to the second-hand book drop-off whenever she eventually ran out of space to sleep.
まお客様の事情に口を
Well,
出
it's
すの
not
は
our
仕事じゃ
place
ね
to
えな
judge what our clients do.
しかしじゃあ
Still,
Sorry,
John,
what?
isn't that a little
Oh,
much?
no.
Don't fall over. I can't handle it. As I said that, I went to go down the stairs ahead of Jun-sun when...
Phil.
Oh, nice. She's cute. Even though she said that. I ran into a small girl who had just about raced down the stairs. She's adorable. Oh, I nearly dropped the pile of books, but somehow managed to keep my balance. right?
言わんこっちゃない。
Keep it up, man.
半分持つよ。
Told you so. I'll carry half. So I was close. He didn't actually fail, like fell down the stairs, slip, and fail, which is good. Please do.
あの
Uh,
すみません考え事してて
sorry, I was spacing out. Since she's a small, it says she was a small girl, so I guess I'll talk like a small girl. The girl I had bumped into, bow her head apologetically. Yeah, you already know Japanese bow. She was shorter than Misora. Have you met that person?
Nope.
Possibly a high schooler. No, maybe a middle schooler. Huh. Nah, it's my fault. I guess I should ask, but you didn't hurt yourself, right?
いえ大丈夫
No, I'm alright. That expression. The girl looked at me with her mouth still slightly ajar. Anime gasp. Kind of an unusual reaction, right? Okay, are you sure you're okay? Is something off about me? Is there something off about me? Is there something off about me? Oh my god. The girl's shoulders bounced with starts. She was terribly surprised, but all I done was to speak to her. Man, what's with the anime gasp? With that, the girl slipped by me, headed toward the room furthest inside, all but dove in to get away, then closed the door. What the?
一目惚れじゃない。
Isn't that love at first sight? Junya, you're popular with the younger ladies. Looks like Ayano-chan has a new rival. Hey, what can I say, Jin-san? What can I say, bro? Jin-san looked incredibly amused. And wait, why bring up Ano-chan's name there? Or Ayano? Probably Ayano. Don't do anything that could get you in trouble with the cops. I'll keep that in mind, bro.
Thankfully, this is fictional.
Will you lay off and help me load the stuff up? Fine. That's funny. That appears to be everything. As always, we will be taking these books into our care.
次も頼むね
Still haven't seen the customer's face. Yep, I'm counting on you for the next time. Pretty sure she's an older woman. The room was fairly pristine now. That's how you pronounce it. But it would likely be packed with books in less than 6 months. Sooner or later, these books would fall over and she'd find herself in a real dilemma after they swallow her up. But that wasn't for me to worry about. Yeah, you worry about yourself. That's what, Junya saying. His conscious. Alright, please excuse me. I bowed politely and hopped in the car where Jin-san was waiting. Without the music, the sound effects are so satisfying.
さて
Now then, why don't I head to the bookshop?
あの
Oh. Azusa-chan. Sorry for all the noise. Azusa, yeah.
今の人たちは
Who were those people?
水源堂だよ
Sagendo in a general store.
何でも屋ですか
A general store?
便利な連中だよ
They are handymen and they have helped out a few times around here.
八幡宮のあたりに店
They
があ
have
るん
a
だ
shop near the Hachiman Shrine. Hachiman, that's how Japanese way to pronounce that. If anything ever comes up, you can go to them for help too.
八幡宮のあたり
Near Hachiman's Shrine?
いいかなじゃあ
Are
私
you
は
all
本屋行く
set?
から
I'm off to the bookshop then.
すみません
sorry. Thank you very much. I love her voice. It's fine. I'm glad I got to talk with you, Azusa-chan. Say Gando. Say Gando. Say Gan freaking do. Okay, say Gando. That means why she freaking out? It's adorable though.
I smoked the pipe, was high as a kite without you. My life was wrong, but I made it right. And now you my baby, my lady. Yeah, girl, you heaven sent. Sitting here rolling a blunt. I hope it never ends. Feeling like you never the one. I couldn't get again, cause you were the girl who saved me. You saved me. Yeah, it's probably in my head, but I be thinking every girl just after all my bread. But you be proving that you not, because you always said that you would be here until the day that we both are dead. And I believe you, I wouldn't leave you. I wouldn't have you looking stupid like these bitches do. I'm asking Cupid to shoot right up at that booty boo, because I need to make sure that our love is really true. Baby, I'm telling you, I need you, I want you. Wanna know if you gon' rock